Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to day 4. You have already done so much in these past few days. You have honored your pain. You have reclaimed pieces of your worth. You have started practicing boundaries, not as defense mechanisms, but as declarations of self respect. Today, we turn a monumental corner in your healing journey. Because while you are not responsible for the pain that others caused you, you are responsible for the love story you choose to write moving forward. So today's theme is this. You are the author now, not your ex, not your trauma, not your parents. You. Let that let. You get to define what love looks like in your life now. You get to raise a standard. You get to write a story where you are no longer the one waiting to be chosen. You are the one choosing. Let's talk about why this is so important. When we go through abusive, toxic, or emotionally unavailable relationships, especially over and over again, our brain starts to build what's called a template of love. It's a subconscious script that says, this is what love feels like. This is what I should expect. This is all I'm allowed to ask for. If your template includes inconsistency, betrayal, criticism, abandonment, control, then even when something better comes along, it won't feel familiar, it won't feel safe. And so, without realizing it, you might push away real love and keep attracting what matches your old story. This is not because you're flawed. This is because the brain always returns to what feels familiar, even if it hurts. But here is the good news. Templates can be rewritten. Stories can be reauthored. And that's what we are going to do today together. So I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what have I believed love is supposed to feel like? Is it anxious, confusing, hot and cold, all consuming? Or can it be calm, supportive, uplifting, soulful? You're not looking for perfect, you're looking for peaceful, aligned, reciprocal, respectful, expansive. That's real love. Let's take this deeper for a moment. According to attachment theory, many people who experienced emotional inconsistency in childhood or past relationships develop anxious attachment. That means your nervous system associates longing or earning love with being emotionally alive. So when someone comes along and treats you gently, respects your space, and loves you without chaos, you might feel bored or uneasy. You might even question their authenticity. That is the old story talking. That's the nervous system saying, this doesn't match what I have been taught love feels like. But you get to correct it now. You get to say, I no longer equate love with pain. I now define love as peace. And you get to back that up with new standards, new boundaries, and new visions. Let's move into today's journal prompts because this is where your new story begins. Are you ready? First prompt. What does a soul-aligned relationship look and feel like to me? Describe it vividly. How do you want to feel when you are with your person? How do they treat you? How do you show up in that relationship? Second prompt. What values must my future partner embody? This isn't about preferences. This is about core alignment. Think integrity, empathy, emotional availability, personal growth. Third prompt. What am I no longer available for in love? That is your no more list, the patterns you are done entertaining, the energy you refuse to allow in your space. Now, let's do today's healing practice together. Place your hand on your heart. Feel it beating. That's your rhythm. That is your truth. Say aloud. From this day forward, I align only with love that uplifts, honors, and supports me. Again, slowly. From this day forward, I align only with love that uplifts, honors, and supports me. That's your new baseline. That's your new energy. And when you lead with that energy, you no longer chase love, you attract it. Because here is the truth. The love you accept teaches the world how to treat you. So today you have raised the standard. You have claimed your role as the author of your love story. And I can't wait to see the next chapter you write. Tomorrow, we'll talk about clearing out the emotional clutter, what I call emotional debris. So that your heart has room to receive the kind of love you have just envisioned. You are doing beautifully. Keep going. My name is Gemma Serenity, and I speak words of love and purpose over you.